Everybody, this is Jeff Beal, the business guru, coming to you from downtown Manila in the Philippines, as always. And welcome to 15 Minutes of Fame. It's a podcast where ordinary people provide and stop being invisible, right? And start standing out and be seen, heard, and remembered. And I've got an awesome guest today who you're going to remember for a while. She's very good at what she does. Her name is Georgie Davey. And Georgie is the director of OMG Group. And the business name, OMG Group, modern day management and serious about socials. The industry, social media. So if you want to be famous, this is the lady to reach out to. And guys, I keep telling you all the time, or for all you freebie seekers out there, reach out, have a 10-minute chat to Georgie and find out what she can do for you. She may be able to make you stand out more than what you already are. And if she doesn't know how to help you, and I'm sure she will, she'll certainly know a lot of people that can help you as well. So it's all about networking, guys. So get back to her. Social media is an industry 8+. Brief description. Modern Day Management is an influencer management agency, and Serious About Socials is a content creation and social media agency. Key achievements and projects, I'm sure she'll tell us about some later, many. Personal philosophy, you only get out what you put in. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. And we're going to come back to that. I saw something else here that made me smile. It's my great pleasure to welcome to the stage, Georgie. How are you, Georgie?
Hi, how you going? Thank you for having me. I'm well, thank you.
There you go. Now, you're not going to believe this. Would you believe me? I have my main sheet missing.
Oh, no.
My sheet with all the questions. What's happening? What's happening to me? Am I falling apart or what? Oh, God. Here we go. Lucky I found it. Here we go. Tell us about your journey, Georgie, and what inspired you to pursue your current career path.
Okay, I'm actually from the entertainment industry. I was a professional dancer and performer, and then COVID came along and wiped that industry completely out.
I know about that. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, I was very lucky. I was a dancer on The Masked Singer when COVID first hit, and was still able to film it here in Australia. But then that contract came to end and I didn't really know what to do or where to go. I just fell into the social media industry, worked at a few agencies, learned everything about influencer talent management because I previously worked in talent management across the entertainment space. So it was like same, but different. And then I met my lovely partner who's in defense, and he got moved across the other side of the country. So I said, I'm coming too. I can't take my job with me, so I'll start my own.
Fantastic. Good story. What's been the most challenging aspect of your work? I know, by the way, what it is. And how have you overcome it?
I think there's always many challenges being a business
There
owner.
is.
Whether that be from staffing. Staffing has been one of my big ones.
Yeah.
Whether that be because I'm so hands-on with clients, especially influencers, like
Mhm.
they're big personalities, they're very different personalities. So I think also managing different personalities and expectations, because there's expectations there as well. And then on the serious about social side, again, I guess managing expectations that, we're not going to put the first post up and it's going to blow up.
That's
And
right.
always going viral isn't always the best step. Sometimes you need to look at like a slow and steady growth and
That's right.
have a
Consistency.
consistency. Exactly. Have consistent views, have a consistent audience that is going to rally behind you and what you do,
Mhm.
rather than go viral overnight, have a queue out the door, and then next minute have nothing. Because,
Yeah,
oh yeah, we've done that, move on to the next viral thing.
yeah, we say here, be seen, be heard, more importantly, be remembered.
Remembered,
Right.
100%.
Tell us about an important moment in your career where you decided to pivot. Probably with COVID, I guess.
Yeah, COVID was a big one that decided that like I pivoted. I
Hmm.
think my second pivot was pivoting from just doing influencer management and pivoting into the Serious About Socials and doing it in-house. Because we're serious about socials, we don't just work with businesses, we also work with people to help build their personal brand. And I think seeing how we're doing that with the creators that we work with and helping them with platform growth strategies, etc., it was like, hang on a minute, we can do this for other people as well that want to get their name out there, that want to be seen, that want to be heard, that want to get serious about their socials. So that was a big pivot for me as well. I actually started it with one of my creators. She came to me and said, "Gee, I want to be fulfilled in another way other than just working with brands. I want to actually do stuff for businesses and people as well." So we put our heads together and went, why not? So that was the kind of other pivot. So now I'm lucky enough to have the two businesses.
Fantastic. Tell me, in your opinion, what are the key qualities or skills that have contributed to your amazing success?
I think definitely being a people person. I'm very much like to connect with people and be there and understand them rather than just treating them as a client.
That's right.
I think getting actually out into the field, I guess, and having that one-on-one experience with all my creators, making sure that I'm doing at least online meetings with them if I can't be in person, checking in with them every day to see how they're going, what they're doing, how they're feeling, because we all have up and down days. We all have life that
We
goes
all
on.
have them. Yep.
Exactly. We're all human, so we're not going to be peak
Some of
performance.
us.
We're not going to be peak performance all the time. So I think having that understanding and that compassion towards people has definitely helped. It's hindered as well at some times, but I think that has definitely helped. And then just getting out and networking and being damn good at what I do.
Fair enough. Yeah, I spoke to Georgie off air. She's got wonderful empathy. She's a good listener. So that's another part. That's part of it, guys. You got to listen and listen to
100%.
to what's not even being said. Now,
Yeah.
what's happened? Why have I got off the screen? Zoom decided to come in and bug us. Okay, let me get myself back.
You disappeared on me.
I have. Unbelievable. I've done 500 of these, George. I've never had one like this in my life. And now it says my camera's not working. Just bear with me. I'll make it work.
No.
I'll make it work. I've got an idea how to make it work. Oh, this is crazy. I'll get this edited, obviously. Now, this should work, I hope. No, not yet. Are you kidding me or what? Are you kidding me or what?
Technology, great when it works, asshole when it doesn't. Excuse me.
Absolutely. Absolutely, big time. But let me overcome it because what I'm doing, I'm just rejigging it. So there you go.
There you go, you're back.
Oh yeah, God. I know how to fix the problems. I just don't want the problems in the first place. Well, if it happens to you, by the way, all you do is take your dongle out and put it in another port and move the other one to the other port. Don't ask me why it works. It just works. Right, so you just move it. Tell me, we said that when we discussed that. Okay, your opinion of the key qualities we got to there. How do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field? What's your secret there?
My partner is definitely a big motivator of mine. He loves to kick me up the butt and say, keep going on the days that I feel very down.
That's good. I like that. Yeah, we all need that.
Definitely owe that to him. But also, I absolutely love what I do. And I guess every day is very different. I have a goals board that I set myself every month. And
Nice.
I'm very goal orientated. And I have it on a whiteboard so I can always update it and change it and move it. And I can see myself getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
Rather than just having a goal that you're like, oh, am I there yet or not?
I love
I
that.
think being very goal orientated keeps me motivated.
Yeah.
How do I keep innovated? I guess I'm always looking at what's new, what's gaps in the market. How can I fill those gaps in the market? Why have other people not done that? Is it a gap reason or is it a gap that needs to be filled? So yeah, that I guess is one thing for me that I'm always looking for and always keeping my eyes open. And then just keeping my finger on the pulse of like who is who in the industry, what's what, who's like, what are they doing, what's this, what's that, all the things.
That's right. What can I steal? What can I borrow? What can I do better?
What works, what doesn't work, who's tried what, who hasn't tried what, why they've tried it, why they haven't tried it, all that sort of stuff. And like, I guess like you said, just always listening, no matter what room I'm in, having those ears open and like listening to what's going on around me and who's in the room with me and who may be worth a conversation and who may not.
The goals are very important, guys. Why would you play a game like sport, football, tennis, whatever, if you didn't know the score? So you've got to know the score, guys. I see so many businesses I work with, and they'll have say a $5,000 losing month. Then next month they make $5,000. They're all excited. I said, John, don't be excited. You haven't made any money. You've worked for 2 months for nothing. You're going backwards. They go, oh, I didn't think of it like that. You've always got to be winning, guys. The goal should be, apart from being seasonal, forget seasonal for a moment, your goal should be to beat every previous month. However, some industries, I was a caterer, for example, I made more in the last 3 months of the year than I made in the entire 9 months. So it's seasonal. However, I always had the best January ever from the previous January, the best February. I looked at last year's results and tried to beat last March, last April, etc. Right? That's the goal. Always moving forward. Tell me, Georgia, how do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field? What's your secret?
Well, like I just said, it's my setting those goals that keeps me
The
motivated.
husband,
My
the
partner,
husband.
yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
he's the one. Right.
Yeah,
Tell
he's
us
a
a
good
recent
butt.
yeah. Tell us a recent project or achievement that you're particularly proud of amongst your many.
Yeah, I've had lots lately that I've been like, yeah, those sorts of
Nice,
moments.
isn't it?
It is nice. We locked in our highest retaining client on the Serious About Social side. So that was a big yes moment for me and my team. We were actually
Nice.
all in the office when we got that email through, and we were just like, there was a mini
Wow.
dance
Party
party in the
time.
office for a
Party
second.
time.
And they're like, okay, let's be professional.
Yeah.
Um, on the influencer side, I set goals with all my creators as well. I'm a big goal person. If you haven't noticed, I
Yep.
set 3 month goals with them every quarter as well. And going through last month with my creators that I manage and actually ticking off that we met those goals was just
Nice.
not empowering, but just such like a proud mum moment. And it was like
Sure.
that, yes, they did it themselves at the same time. They wouldn't have got there if it wasn't for me. So I
Yeah.
had some of my creators connect with like their dream brand deals, whether that be Pringles, Woolworths, Krispy Kreme, Tassel Seafood, White Fox, etc. I had other creators that had like a monetary value. They wanted to earn so much within that 3 months, and we got them to there. Others were
Fantastic.
as like growth challenges. We want to have this much growth on our platform, and they hit those numbers. So that was just really nice.
Sounds like your team's on board, which I love that part too. You're a good
Yeah.
leader because your team's on board. That's the key to it, guys. You've got to have a good team, right? It's not about I, it's
I
about
definitely learned that the hard way.
yeah, it's not about I, it's about we. Without a good team, you ain't going to make it, guys, right? Tell me, a 20-year-old comes to you, might be a daughter, a niece, a nephew, and they ask you, I've just left school. What should I be doing with myself? What would your advice be?
Advice would be find something that you love and never going to get tired of.
Yeah,
Because if you're going to just do something for a paycheck, or if you're just going to do something because it looks shiny, it's never going to work out.
yeah,
Make sure that you know every inside out of that industry that you want to go into,
hmm,
even if you look at doing a couple of internships, so you
that's
really
right.
get world experience and can be inside different businesses. Look for businesses that are both in office, some that are remote, because remote work and in office work aren't for everybody. I know some of my team work better if they go, oh, we're going to have a work from home day because we really need to lock in, where others are
Yep,
like, no, I need to be in the office, let's go. So
yep,
definitely explore all your options. There's so many out there these days with the way COVID has changed the world. So really
correct.
look at what's best for you, whether you're, an in-person person, whether you're a away person, what field you want to go into, and then all the different little bits in that field. Like I have had people, oh, I really want to work in social media, G, can I come and work with you? And then I say, look, let's intern first and see how you go. And then they go, oh, I didn't understand that it wasn't just taking pretty pictures and posting, that you've
You're
actually got
right.
to
Right.
curate the content. You've got to film it in many different ways. There's different editing styles,
Correct.
and it's all done by strategy. So,
Yeah, and you've got to check your work. I put
yeah,
up a link this morning that was wrong. That was me at 3 o'clock in the morning, mind you. But I put up a link and I got about eight emails straight back. Jeff, the link's wrong. The link's wrong. Like, wow. There you go. So I didn't
yeah,
follow my own rule. Check your work. Check your work, guys. Always check the
yeah.
links. Um, Looking ahead, what are your goals? You're already at base camp. You're a young lady. What are your goals and aspirations for the future when you climb that mountain?
Yeah, we definitely want to go global with the influencer
Nice. No,
agency. We
yeah,
want to look
get a real dollar. Work with America like I do. Get a real dollar.
Yeah, we want to work with the US and the UK. So
Lovely.
definitely expanding outside of Australia. I'm a true blue Aussie at heart, but
Yep,
there's only so much we can do in this country. Sometimes we need to expand.
definitely.
So yeah, I think just keep expanding and growing the team. And I love hiring people and giving other people opportunities
Hmm.
because there's so many doors that get closed on people out there. So I love being able to open a door to people.
Yes.
So yeah, just keep expanding, I guess.
Hmm. All right. Um, Tell our listeners, what's the best way to reach out and find out more about your amazing services? How do they go about that?
Yeah, so you can either connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm not a big LinkedIn person, not on there a lot, but you'll find me on there as Georgie
Yep.
Davey.
Find the details.
Otherwise, yeah, otherwise reach out via email,
Hmm.
info@omgeeoz.com, or you can check us out on socials, Modern Day Management or Serious About Socials.
Fantastic. And I guess you're up for a chat, or you or one of your
I
team.
love chatting,
Yeah.
especially about what I do for work. I could talk
Yeah.
all day about it.
Yeah, me too. I talk underwater.
Yeah.
Get back to the American market. Chase the American market. That's my biggest market. I left Australia 14 years ago. It was too small for me. I live over in Asia and I travel every 2 months. And people say, "You're so lucky." I'm not lucky. I work for it. Um, but I do a lot with the States and they've got a different attitude. Their attitude is, "Hey, let's win." Australia's "Oh, what's this all about?" So I love America. I love Australia too. But I told my friend, 40 fair weather friends, in 2013, I will not be back while I got a hole in my bum. And true to my word, I've never been back. Never will go back. No reason to. I'm enjoying life in other areas too much. Tell me, what's the best way, before we wrap it up, tell us a fun fact about yourself that most people do not know.
Ooh, I guess most people don't know that I started in the entertainment industry and worked across cruise ships and TV and film
That'd
and
be
all.
awesome. Cruise ships would be fantastic.
Yeah, I guess that's something that's quite fun. I actually studied musical theatre. Well, I studied performing arts at 85 International in Sydney. So
Hmm.
I always grew up dancing and playing sport and all the rest. So
Nice.
little human.
There you go.
That's
So,
probably my
guys, Um, there's 15 minutes of fame, and what it's all about you and your story. What we do, we interview you, we put it across social media. And remember, we put you on Quora, Reddit, LinkedIn, Facebook groups, and our school platform and YouTube with all your social media links, potentially putting you in front of hundreds of prospects. So if you've got a story to tell, come on the show. I want you to think about this. $20,000 plus for a TV commercial. And when it comes on, people are not riveted. They jump up, go and grab a beer, hot dog, or go to the toilet. And they miss the whole darn thing. 10 radio spots, they'll promise you the world. We'll play you 10 radio spots, and they do. But they invariably play them at 1 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Come on, 15 minutes of fame, guys. It's all about you. We'll put you across where it's important, all the social media channels, and make you stand out, be heard, and be remembered. Before we wrap it up, um, tell us what's the best way? We've told you how to reach out to us. Any last words for our audience?
No, I think just don't underestimate the power of social media. A lot of people
I
underestimate
did. I did.
it.
Guilty.
Yeah, and a lot of people go, "Oh, I don't need that," or "Oh no, I just don't know how to do it. It's overwhelming." There's
No.
people out there like myself and others that can help you and assist you. We also do education sessions as well as just doing it for you.
Hmm.
So definitely do not
There you go.
underestimate the power of socials.
Great advice. And guys, I'm guilty. I was telling Georgia off air. I owned Australia's largest catering company, All Suburbs Catering. I was all over Australia, $5 million turnover. And I was spending $6,000 a week. 300, didn't mind turning it, by the way, 300,000 a year on marketing. No social media for me. I didn't need it. So I thought, when I went broke with COVID, I lost 20 million. I had to go on social media. And I learned, it took me a while, but I learned social media, I don't pay a dime now, apart from time. So remember, guys, George will see this, it's either time or money. You
Mm.
get to have a choice. It's time or money. Georgia, thanks for being on the show. Any last words?
No,
Again,
all good. Thank you.
fantastic. You've been an awesome guest. Thanks for being on the show, my friend.
Thanks for having me.